Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so last episode we started getting some containers on here so we can start looking at how we're going to start carrying all those resources into orbit. And after reading viewer comments today before starting the episode, I really want to change this configuration. Kevin brought up a comment and I'm positive this is not what you intended, but it gave me an idea, and I think it's going to work. If we take the containers back off and remove the top deck, these containers can set in almost enough. I take out the hydrogen, all the shenanigans, because once I move these down inside, I'll be able to reposition the hydrogen tanks in a better location and just get these nestled back in, and probably be able to maybe even get them low enough to where just cover it right back up. So we're going to go ahead and start with getting these containers pulled back out. And because we already have more than enough, we need 3. That's it. At the very minimum, we need 3. Because also, as Kevin brought up, is putting all the finished goods, all steel plates, metal grids, and all that, so we can put that in the diadons and just put the ore inside here. So I liked that as well. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna look at some things here. So we should fly here in a straight line. We're gonna open this can up. Alright, so by doing this, it's funny, you hit those seams between the 2 different paints and it sends you flying. But by doing this, we're going to get an idea of what's going on down below. Quite a bit better than how I had been doing it. This is just flat plate. I should have just done it this way to begin with. I mean, it's not hard to do just flat deck, so I mean, we've been doing it down in the canyon for a while now, so. Alright. So if I only put, so that's 2, if I put 2 or 3 more down, that's still going to be more than enough. So I take all these hydrogen tanks out, because I still have 1 more block to come over. There we go. That's all that shenanigans. That's coming out. That's coming out. All of this is coming out. So then I just need to find out where the lower deck is for down here. Where this is. So let's go in here, we're going to change over to yellow. So I know what not to remove as far as down here goes. Alright. That'll make that easier. So then we can just start tearing through until we get down below. Alright, so hydrogen, out you come. So 4 paint. I'm gonna leave like the front 2. In fact, I'm gonna fill my tank up quick. Control panel, refill Refill bottles. Thank you, sir. Alright, moving on. Okay, so that's as low as we can go there. That's why I painted that. I wanted to make sure that's what was happening. So all of this can come out now. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm liking this. Warning, suit energy low. Are you sure? There we go. Get this out of here. So basically we can go from here over. There we go. Just come back in here. Let's grab a color. Can we walk up these? Okay, we can. Ah, missed a bunch of catwalk. Alright. There we go. So that should about do it. Got some holes to fill, but industrial storage, paint. Ah. There we go. We went a little bit lower than we needed to, but that's fine. Just want 2 on here. Oh yeah, buddy. That turned out nicely. And then we just flat deck right across the top. We kept the hydrogen tanks. In fact, we could pull those out too. Yep, I'm going to pull those out too because I think I just got another idea for that. Because hydrogen tanks are a little bit easier to protect than those. Actually, I think the hydrogen tanks have more hit points. So we'll throw one more container in. Okay. And that'll do that. Oh, we need to get rid of some of this here. Didn't need to get rid of that, but that's fine. that should be enough for him. So 6 paint. Unable to place. Alright, so we still got a little bit further forward. Oh, I think it's this stuff right here. That's fine, let's go ahead. That's below deck, I don't need to worry about that, but still. %. Just clear it out. Like I said, I should have done it this way from the beginning. I do like the bulkheads in here, though. It makes it nice. Makes it actually feel like a real ship. Alright, so about done here. I don't think we can carve out much more. Alright. Kind of like the idea of that corridor going down the middle, though. Oh, that's to get in, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We're going to leave that there. Take that out. Alright, so back to paint. Back to here. Back to 6 before we run out of energy. Alright, that's that. And then we just deck back over the top of it, and then we'll build a bridge of sort back here to cover this up. Actually, it looks like a barge now, doesn't it? So, alright, that was, yes, that was definitely, thank you very much for your guys' comments. This is what happens. Even if it's not directly what you guys were talking about, it can still send me off in a direction that can drastically improve the scenario of what we got going on. And that's what happened here, is now I can cover this entire top section with heavy armor, and the containers are protected. So I'm super stoked by that. Would be really awesome. Oh, we can walk it through here? Oh, that is so cool. Let's turn our light back on now. The fact that we can walk through here makes me super happy. That's fantastic. Alright, so let's get to work. Let's get the top done. Let's get, we'll have to get some connections going on in here. We're going to connect the two of these together for sure. Where do we want to put the other shenanigans? The other shenanigans is all going to come up here. So we have to put a refinery, probably like 4 assemblers. Actually, I think 2 assemblers are going to be enough because of the hyperpods. I think that'll be fine. And then the rest of it, I just want bobs. Just tons and tons of bobs. And those can go pretty much anywhere. Just putting on the cargo network would be fine. So, I mean, we could drop them, like, each one of these could be a bob and so on. So, we'll just tuck those in any and everywhere. Stuff's out there fighting. Alright, so next up is heavy armor. Alright, so do we want to do anything fanciful about this? Yeah, we do. Because, I mean, why not? If we're going to redo this, let's redo it right. And then we're also going to be building up a layer to get to that too. So I'm going to start by doing this. Wow, that was fast. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to turn mirror mode on. That would make this so much faster. Alright, there we go. I want to change that, but I don't want to change that. I'd have laughed and that container broke by doing that. If it had been a battery, it probably would have. Alright, and then we'll do some greebles towards that front section. Now I want to do something like G heavy. Kind of want to do that here. It's funny how I talked about last episode not doing exactly what I'm doing right now. That's pretty funny. This is not what I had planned. So I'm going to go back to this one, like that. Okay, let's get this topped off. I'm not sure what I'm going to do back here yet. And then I want to do 6. No, hold on. Change my mind, stop. Change my mind. I have no idea where that's at, so I'm gonna take both those out. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna come back to 6 paint here. Alright, so we're gonna go every other one. Reason is because there's nothing holding this on except that block right there. So this is attached to that little block is attached to here, so this is not attached to this. So every other one of these I'm going to do the other direction, so like this. So I'll give it some greebles, but it also give it structure. Whoop. Except for right there. So 6. That'll work. this will be where we go straight across to the other side. So I ended up coming up quite a bit in height, so we could probably stack more containers straight up if we wanted to now. Alright. Okay. Oh geez, we can go straight back and cover up everything. Alright. Now we just have to make sure all attacks come from the top side. I think I will be able to ensure that. I'm not 100% confident in that, but you know, we'll find out as we get closer. It looks too plain, but it's fine. It's gonna get the job done for sure. Definitely get some lights in here now. We can throw all our we can throw a ton of bobs in here now. We have all the room. I mean, this is not going to be a concern for sure about not having any space. So I need to cover this up. Maybe just throw some glass in here. I don't have any girders on me, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. Refineries in here. That's gonna totally be a thing. Can I cut? I was gonna say that's probably a bad idea to just cut through that, but alright, I'm gonna half skin that. Like so. A lot more of this needs to have that done too. Not just where I'm doing this now. This could probably be even turned to light or to heavy armor. Alright, just back to 8. Go. Now that's all covered back up, right? Yep. Take these out. Actually, there's connectors underneath, right? Somewhere. Somewhere? Where are they? So it slopes up there. Where are the connectors at? Are there none on that face? There is. Okay. So it should be like right here. Yep, I just stopped too soon. Alright, so what we're gonna do is this. This is all gonna come back out. And then we're going to actually connect that conveyor network back in. I think. I like having those connectors. One, they look good, and two, I'd rather them be functional. Alright, so let's come over here to 2. It's 8. Like so, and then like so. And then we'll just cover this up, because there's room below to do this. There's plenty of room to do this. So it just makes sense to me to go ahead and just plug this all in, try to get this up and running. Let's take out this guy here. I don't know where those go to, but I think I'm going to plug them in. So 8. Alright. And then we just skin over the top of this. Again, if I'm going to work on making sure that the underside is not vulnerable, which I feel like I can do, then this should be feasible. Actually, let's do this with paint instead. Back to needing energy again. And, oof, nice. Good catch, guys. Alright, so we need hydrogen, we need power. I think those need to come out. Alright, that looks better. Nope, these got to come out too. There we go. One more block. Yeah. That gray bleeds together really well. That can stay. Alright, so switch back. Alright, that looks good. It's weird working upside down. Doesn't feel like I'm upside down, but I know I'm upside down, so... Alright. And I'm just gonna do something like this. So it's not so plain Jane. Eight. And I can put connectors on all of those. There we go. I think I was in the way for some of those. Good job, Havoc. Alright. Grab these real quick, slap these down. Because, sure. Doesn't hurt anything having those there. Options. We can dock 4 or multiple places, or it's all connected though, so it's the key to making that nice. There we go. Alright, so I think we've made some progress today. I'm glad you guys are coming out and taking part in the episodes. Thanks for leaving all the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button to make that YouTube algorithm happy. And who knows, maybe get some more people, to come and join us in this shenanigans. Appreciate you guys being here. This is Havoc. Have fun. Hey, keep gaming.